Foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, and you few Akwaf. And it's going to be a real quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. This is a response going to the comment board. This person, I re-uploaded a lesson about, the Sabbath Day of Atonement, which is August 24th Eve to August 25th Eve. And I had this guy here, D. Montree, I don't know, D. Montree left me a comment here. All right, and it says some GMS, pretty much the Bark about someone had sent me a calendar for all the high holy days this year, from new moons to feast days, the Day of Atonement, etc., with the scriptures by each, but by the Day of Atonement, it says September the 23rd. Says the Feast of Tabernacle begins the 26th this year as well. All right. So I said, no. Where did you learn that from, right? And this guy here said someone had sent me a calendar for all the high holy days this year, All right, so the same thing. And I said, but I would definitely appreciate it if you or someone could give me an explanation. And I said, what group gave you that calendar, right? So this guy here, right, D. Montree, a lot of you people out there are, he got some videos up, and this is what he's involved in. Now, this was 5 months ago. So this, I'm tired of it. So this was 5 months ago. All right, this dude, let me tell you something, man. A lot of you people out there, right? I would say for somebody like this right here, D. Montree, I would tell you to, just wait. Wait, man. All right, now we're here to rehearse the righteous acts. But, 5 months in and, no videos, no one's know who you are and all that. I would tell you just try to keep it, man. Right? See, this thing here is for the sincere brothers and the sincere sisters to do, man. Now, of course, you got people out there with ailments, we understand. But, somebody like this right here, hell no, man. I would tell you, and then I looked it up. All right, let me see here. I looked up what he said, and, this is Eve from Sunday, 24th to Monday, and he said September the 23rd, right? So a lot of you people out there, you don't understand the new moons, right? You don't understand the calendar and all of that, man, right? I want to say it's 29.4 or 0.6 days, right, from new moon to new moon, man. And a lot of you people, you using Esau's calendar, or right, if you didn't found out, about the Day of Atonement and all that, you probably learned it from another bug out Israelite group. So I would tell this person right here, just don't even try to keep it, man. All right, because this thing here is for the sincere brothers and the sincere sisters, man. You see that? So let's go ahead and grab some scriptures. Matter of fact, let me see here. Shalaki for that. Let's see here, man. Because a lot of people out there bugged out. Let me see here. Let's read this first. This is the book, right, of Leviticus. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 27. It reads, and also on the 10th day, right, of the 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be a holy convocation, right, unto you. You shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. You see that? Now, ultimately, we don't have to keep this, but we still rehearse the righteous acts because Yahweh Shai, right, he was the sacrifice, man, right? So you shouldn't, so what we do is we don't eat or drink for 24 hours, You know, now, you know, as time go along, you know, you brothers and few sisters that are used to it, it's kind of like nothing, man. But for a first timer like this that doesn't know what the hell is going on, I would tell you to just sit back. All right, sit back and just keep dancing, man. All right. You know, so people will, well, how do you know, right? How do you know it's the 7th month, brother? All right. So all you gotta do is do some basic math. And what I try to do is I try to, upload, right, all the all the new moons and things like that, so brothers and sisters can keep track. You know, a lot of the brothers do, a lot of the apostles and the elders, right? So, I took 203 days, right, and divided that by 7, right, and it gave me what? 29 days, right, from new moon to new moon, roughly, man. You see that? So that's a 7-month span, right? And the first, the new year, right? Actually, it technically comes in on the time of the Pesach, which is the Passover, man. All right, but you still got people out here talking about some damn January is the, you're going off. All right, and this is why it's important to read and to look up things. You see that? Because, how do we keep the high holy days? Let me see here. Let me see here. New moon. I'm late for going back to work. Let me see here. Where is that at? No, that's not it. Shalakia, Israel. I'm trying to, let me see it. I gotta try to keep it fast. Yeah, because I'm late going back to work. Fuck them. Let me see that. Where is that at? It's, there it is right here. This is the book. All right, let me see. Let's go down here. This is the book of, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 43, and I'm going to start at verse 3. At noon, no, that's not it. Shalakia. Let me see here. Okay, verse 6. He made the moon also to serve in her seasons for a declaration of times and the signs of the world, right? The moon. From the moon is the sign of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection. The month is called after her name, increasing wonderfully in her changing, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven. You see that? So we keep everything based off the moon, not based off of Esau's calendar, right, which is bugged out. This devil here, he's got 30 days and 29 days and 31 days, right? So I would say to someone like this right here, man, you're not really, you got to study. Scripture says, study to show thyself approved, man. So, for a first timer like this right here, somebody that don't really seem sincere about, the work of the Lord, I would tell you just to fall back, man. All right? So, I just wanted to keep this lesson, just something real quick through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi, right? You got to understand how the cycle of the moon works. This is how we keep the high holy days and the Sabbaths and, yes, man. All right? So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here, Israel. Till the next time I say, Shalom.